This ain't no review. This is a roast, bitch. What's going on, you guys? It's be your boy Scotty, and I'm here to talk about growing up hip hop for a quick second, okay? This ain't even no review. This is a straight up fucking roast, because I have a lot to say about a certain situation. Like, I wish that dog would shut the fuck up! I just got off for work, really, and I was so damn hot. I don't know how my little brother been sitting in his house all day and did not have the air on, because I'm already riding around with no air. And then on top of it, I come in this house and decide to say, then I gotta come in this closet, this hot ass closet, and do this review. Baby, bye. But we finna get right on into this roast, because that's exactly what the fuck it is. So let's get into it. So apparently Lil Romeo wanted to call a meeting with the cast because of his own issues with Angela. And didn't nobody show up but Lil E, Bree, and what's his name? What is that boy name? Shit. All I know is that Boogie. That's his name, Boogie. And so it's like, nigga, what is your problem? Like, I don't even get, like, first of all, you're supposed to be grown, right? You're supposed to be in your 30s just like me, right? Because you wasn't that much older than me when you came out with my baby. Wasn't you like 11? Like around the same age as me when that song came out? Not that, like, we're around the same age here. So why the hell do you got Master P and your cousins up here to try to intimidate somebody? See, this is the reason why my ass don't need to be on those shows like this. Because I wouldn't give a damn who's sitting right there. Like, Master P sitting up here trying to tell Boogie when he can and can't speak and why he don't need to speak and how he trying to be a gangster. Like, I don't know who the fuck you think you are, Master P, but this ain't the 90s. At the end of the day, folks can say whatever the hell they want to say. Romeo called this meeting. All this boy asked was what was the problem. That's all he asked. And Romeo cannot give him a solid answer as to what the problem was. Because at the end of the day, the problem don't lie with nobody that was there except for Angela. That's who the problem lies with. And if he really wanted to hash things out with the person he got a problem with, he could have hashed that problem out with her and her only instead of calling a whole meeting for this BS. And then he getting all hostile with Boogie when Boogie was going real light on him. And then every time Boogie tried to speak, Master P cutting him off. And I would have been like, first of all, don't even do that. Then these folks on these shows kill me talking about this ain't the family you want to play with like that. This ain't the family that you want to play with like that. Don't nobody give a fuck about your family. Let's keep that 100. Don't nobody care about your family. Your family ain't the only one that's respected around this piece. Let's keep that motherfucking clear. And on top of that, your son is a grown man. Your son is grown. He can handle his own stuff. So why the hell are you even here? Why he got a whole entourage with him? Boogie didn't have no entourage with him. So what are you saying? Why does he need all the help? You grown, bruh. You don't need all that. But instead, you got your papa there to speak up for you. Inserting himself in the issue when it ain't got nothing to do with him. So at the end of the day, you look flawed and toe up and fucked up when you did that, Romeo. And I just think that that's all the way messed up. Like, why would you do that? Like, you look like a straight up simp at that moment. And for you to bring up when Boogie was like, well, why don't you answer the phone when people try to call you? Does your dad answer the phone for your sisters? And I'm just like, what does that have to do with it? That was a moot point at that point. Like, what was you bringing it up for? What you bringing up Dame not answering the phone for his sisters for? That ain't got nothing to do with you and why the hell you not answering the phone. Angela tried to call you when you didn't answer the phone. That was a valid question. Why don't you answer the phone? Why do you think you're so much better than everybody else? And at this point, the boy was trying to be your friend, and you say, we not friends. Let's not fake like we know each other like that. Y'all been on the show for 5 seasons, and y'all don't know each other like that? We're just co-workers. Okay, I've been working at the same place for 3 years. I would say that I know these people like that. Romeo, you just think that you're bigger and better than this show. If you was bigger and better than this show, you wouldn't even be on this show. Let's keep it all the way above. But see, you got a problem with Angela. Then you talking about Bow was my idol. And everybody tried to pit us against each other. And I'm not going to have this show trying to pit us against each other and make this all about a love triangle and all this other stuff. Romeo, bye. Okay, like, bye. Because ain't nobody even trying to hear that bullshit. At the end of the day, you got a problem with Angela, and that's where the problem lies. Because don't nobody else have an issue with you. And just like Bree said, I don't even know why I'm here. I know he said that the cast supposed to be here, but I don't even know why I'm here because I ain't got a problem with nobody. And that's just what it is. She ain't got a problem with nobody, but her ass is here. Twist really didn't give a damn about what you had to say, so he did not show up. Angela did not come because she felt like you could have called her and hashed out the problem. Vanessa and JoJo feel like the problem is with Angela anyway, so why are you here? If the problem is with Angela, why do you have Master P going everywhere with you? You going on press tours and stuff talking about the situation. She ain't said nothing bad about you. All she did was say she hasn't heard from you. You ain't been there for her. And that's just a God to honest truth. You ain't been there for her, baby. So what's the problem? Like, you look like a straight up simp. Going at Boogie like that, and Master P straight disrespecting him and talking about you a man. Like, because he said you don't answer the phone, you want to question his manhood because he said you didn't pick up, because he said Romeo didn't pick up the phone. That ain't nothing to question. At the end of the day, the boy don't pick up his phone. What the hell does him not picking up the phone, him saying that Romeo never picks up the phone, have to do with his manhood being questioned? That's that disrespectful stuff that you were doing, and you were trying to be very condescending and very disrespectful on the slick side, and you thought, well, nobody gonna catch it. But see, I caught it, and that was some BS, Master P. That's what it was, and I feel like you didn't have no rights to do that. You was out of line, out of pocket, out of order to do all that. Straight up. But y'all think because y'all the Millers, y'all can say and do and talk to people who however you want to. That's BS. And then when the truth comes on you, Boogie had a point the entire time. Romeo didn't have no point. You the one unfollowing people. All he said was, what's the problem? You the one who acting like you got a problem with everybody because you're unfollowing everybody. You're the one taking subliminal shots at people on Instagram and all that stuff. You're the one with the problem. So that's why he said, what's the problem? What do we do to you? Why you mad? And then you saying you leaving the show? Bye. 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 Leave. What's the point? Leave. We don't give a damn about you leaving. So you leave and Master P said, I'm on whatever you want. I'm on whatever. I know you are. With your half talking ass. I know you are. And then your cousins want to raise up on Boogie and say, you know, when we got a problem with a person, we going to come see that person. We put on gloves. Don't nobody care about all that stuff. The boy did not come to fight with Romeo. The boy did not come to get and to antagonize Romeo. The boy came to simply ask, what's the problem? Why are we out? Why is there any beef going on? Like, what's the issue? That's all he asked. That was a valid question, and Romeo could not answer that damn question. So at the end of the day, all y'all flawed and all y'all just weak as hell. All y'all. All y'all, including Master P. Because the fact that he getting himself involved in this stuff is really ridiculous. And the fact that Romeo was allowing him to be involved is even extra ridiculous. So fuck Romeo and Master P and everybody that's involved with them. But y'all, that's all I really had to say about this show. Let's just keep it all the way 100. When growing up, I'm going to start reviewing growing up hip-hop from this day forward. I'm going to say that. You know what I mean? I'm going to say that. That's just what it is. So with that being said, you guys, I'm out here to my next video. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.